We're at the AWS stand, and I'm with Chris Blandy now. Chris, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thanks for coming by.
So, one of the strap lines that you guys have got here, create, connect, captivate. Tell us what that means. How does that kind of encompass all that you're doing and showing here in Amsterdam?
Sure. Our overall theme, as you mentioned, create, connect, captivate. It's really about helping customers create content using the power of AWS, connecting their workflows in the cloud. We've really got an end-to-end workflow story now. And then captivate audiences, get the fan engagement, get those viewers more engaged in content experiences. And we do that with a combination of our purpose-built native services like Elemental Media Services, but also partners play a big role in that. We've got a number of demos on the stand and we're featuring partners throughout.
Yeah. So that's always a massive feature of the AWS stand, the partners that you're working with, people who are really using the kind of AWS tools to provide services to the industry. So you've got, 43 demos, 56 partners.
That's right.
Just give us an overview of what some of them might be showing, and obviously particularly for our live sports production community.
Well, we've got a number of different demos, as I mentioned, 43 demos total, 56 different partner solutions are integrated throughout. 3/4 of those have an AI component, and a third now are featuring Agentic AI, so all the latest new technologies that we're bringing to the market.
Yeah.
When it comes to live sports, we've got a number of demos here, including live cloud production, distribution, fast turn workflows with Time-Addressable Media Store technology, but also Agentic AI in the downstream workflows like media supply chain for media services teams, promo teams, things like that.
Yeah. And on the topic of AI, and we're kind of, I guess, taking a slight step back here, but what role do you see AI playing more broadly when it comes to live production?
We see AI now working its way into almost every aspect of the workflow. It's not some separate thing now, it's really getting integrated in. We've got our own services like Amazon Bedrock and our great 1P models and third-party models from partners like 12 Labs. But also customers want choice, and we've rolled out a new service called Bedrock Agent Core to allow them to build agentic workflows using our tools as well as any AI out there, but use this security and reliability that they've come to rely on from AWS.
Yeah.
In terms of the use cases in live production and downstream, we're seeing a lot of customers interested in things like live captioning, generating commentary tracks, subtitling and dubbing into other languages, but also things like automated highlight generation and identifying key moments, starting to catalog content and log that content using video understanding models.
And you've got the Agentic AI for the media supply chain demo over there as well. So what's that showing people who are coming to the AWS stand?
That's one of our most interesting and popular demos right now. I think Agentic has really unlocked the capabilities for a lot of customers where AI may have been a little bit out of reach. Now they're seeing the real benefits. So the concept here is that there's a lot of factory work in some of the downstream processes that a media services team might pursue. AI agents can now do a lot of that work. You can generate metadata, you can do QC workflows, you can automate a lot of those tasks and free up your team to focus on managing by exception and really focusing humans on the higher, sort of better use of their time.
And then finally, just one other part of your stand that I wanted to highlight. You've got the fast turnaround workflows using TAMS on AWS just over there as well. So just talk us through what's on display in that part of the stand.
This has been a really interesting development. The team worked with the BBC R&D group to pioneer this technology. It's called the Time-Addressable Media Store. It's an open source project. We have source code out there. Customers can go download that right now and start testing. And we've got a number of partners who've started to build on that. What we're showing today is BBC originating a live feed from the UK Parliament, handing that off to Reuters, their distribution partner, and Reuters then making that available to their customers who subscribe to Reuters news feeds.
Yeah.
And the difference here is instead of a traditional satellite model where you're doing a lot of uplink and downlink and maybe live feed aggregation and distribution, this is using S3, our simple storage service, our object store, as the source of truth for all those media objects. So as the media is coming in, it's being recorded into small chunks. Those chunks are then immediately made available to all the downstream teams they need to collaborate. It's a really revolutionary way to lower the cost for file-based workflows in the cloud and unlock some of these more advanced content sharing and distribution models.
Fantastic. Well, Chris, thank you for that whistle-stop tour of some of the highlights on the AWS stand. Best of luck with the rest of the show.
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
Thank you.